Okay. Hi, it's me, Beetle. This is gonna be on my main YouTube account, but this is because I have like IRL friends. This isn't really for them, like that are sub to my channel. Um, this is more just for the community. I don't really want to describe this as like explaining myself, but I don't really know what else I could really describe it as. Cause like I'm not really trying to like defend or explain anything I did wrong necessarily. Like I don't know, I'm just talking about some things because I've said it a bunch of times before. I really don't translate well into text. Like I can say what I think, but it doesn't really come out with like the same tone or anything. So I just want to talk about some stuff. So like the elephant in the room when talking to me, when talking about me at the very least, I just want to say that like I am incredibly thankful to Mac for hosting like the streams and all that, because this is really the only place anymore that I actually take joy in coming to and hanging out. Just the fact that he's been able to host this community and was tolerant of me before I started trying to change myself is life saving. Not life saving, but just really important to me. I think that being said, I truly believe that for my actions during the first few weeks of watching the streams, I most likely should have been banned. That's kind of what I was going for. Just like, this is just one Smash Arena stream, I'll find another. Then I actually kind of got invested. I realized this is a good community. These are good people. I don't want to mess with them, so I tried toning things down. But then I kind of realized that it wasn't an act. I was and still am a bad person. The video might cut off because my phone has low storage. It's gonna do that, like, so I might have to upload multiple parts or whatever. I'm sorry about that, but I'll get back to what I'm saying. And I'm also sorry for my birds, but, like, as a person, like, I'm not very good at, like, explaining, like understanding myself. Like, other people can be something that's like, oh, I have, like, X personality trait, or, oh, I don't like this in people. It's like, I don't have that. Like, I kind of like receive that from like other people when other people talk about me. That's kind of how I get my perception of myself in general. It's like just some things that are like, yeah, obviously I like or don't like. They really like Smash Ultimate. Um, but it's like certain like psychological things or like behavioral patterns I don't recognize in myself. Like I can't like introspect and stuff like that. So it's like like I don't know. I am truly, like, sorry for a lot of the shit that I pull. Like, again, like I've said, like, I've had DMs with Mac, like I've said, like, I'm trying to improve myself, I really am. And I think the people that, like, instead of just, like, laughing at, like, oh, me being cringe, they'll point out just, like, just don't do this. It's like, don't do this specific thing. Because that's really my only way of learning, is, like, when people are specific about it. It's like, because, like, in general, like, I just spurg out a lot of the times, just because I don't have, like, necessarily, like, self-control, like, I believe other people do. Like, I don't understand, like, other people a lot, but, like, in general, like, I don't, like, think before I do things, and more or less just, like, speech and text, or, like, text just kind of flow out of me. That's just kind of how I communicate, I don't, like people say, like, oh, stop and think before you text. It's like, that's just not something that I do easily. Like, I've been working on that, but I don't even know, like, what my full purpose for making this, just kind of, like, talking about some stuff. The first thing is probably how I'm perceived. I fully understand, like, my current reputation, and I don't hold it against people. But there are some things that, like, I eventually feel like should at the very least change some. Like, with time, I'm not saying, like, oh, yeah, this is bad, don't do it. It's like, I don't know. Just like in general, there's some things that, like, it's like I don't know. I'm choking on my words again. That's like, what is this is kind of how I am, but I like when I like I think the easy allegory for a lot of this is like the whole Shoji incident. I intend a lot of things as like a joke that people like don't realize is, or like it's not really coming off as that. Like I think it's a joke, but it's not. So it's like Shoji is one of those incidents because I'm like, because like when I lose, people are like, "Oh, Beatles mauled again." I'm like, I don't like. There was one time I got mauled, and you all saw that in serious discussion. Like you all saw that. Like that was my one time actually getting mauled at the game. I was like, when I say it's like, "Oh damn, I suck." Like that's what I mean. I'm not like, "Oh damn, I'm sorry, I quit the game." Like I'm so upset right now. It's like, "Oh damn, bro, I suck. Good games." So it's like that's the kind of mindset I have when I say that stuff, but people take it the wrong way. So it's like the whole Shoji incident kind of like showed like one where I need to improve and two like why I say some of the things I do like because it's like again I'm having a hard time speaking. It's like I usually do. No, I'm not gonna talk about the Shoji thing. That's kind of done deal. Like, but man, this is scuffed already. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get myself back on track. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Just yeah. No, I'm gonna pause for a second and come back when I get myself back on track. Okay, so I just kind of organize my thoughts for a second, but we'll talk about some, I guess, lore as to why. That's not why, but just some things. I've said this before, but I don't have an exactly peachy IRL existence right now, or really have been. My parents have, my family is, I don't like saying this, but abusive. Like, I am actually scared of my parents, like a lot. It's like when my parents like get home, like I actually like panic, like there's like I have a mild panic attack every time. And like whether it's the screaming, the I won't say I don't like saying like stuff about my suffering in general because I feel like I don't suffer as a person. Like I deserve what I get, but it's like the times I've gotten grabbed by the neck and like slammed up against the wall by my dad or getting scratched or you just getting hit. It's, it's just that kind of stuff is like made me have a sour relationship with my family. That along with the fact that I have no social interactions outside of school. Every day I get shipped off to school. I come right back home and I don't have that. Like they don't even know I have Snapchat. They don't know I have Discord. They don't have anything. And even then I don't use it a lot because I have to keep it secret from them. So it's like I don't know how to interact with people normally. Like September, like when I managed to get Switch Online, like I managed to convince them to finally let me get Switch Online. Like that's when I kind of like reactivated my Discord. I got a Twitch channel so I got a Twitch so I can start watching like other stuff. Cause like usually I just kind of like watch YouTube. That was like my thing with the internet. Of my like viewpoint of the internet. So like that's kind of where I started. Just like just kind of like either worked in people's stuff or like over talk to people. It's like I get the feeling that I don't know. I'm gonna probably take another pause here because I don't know. I kind of realized a lot about myself more or less when I started talking to people. It's like I've always kind of viewed myself as like what my friends tell me. It's like them some like funny, smart joke, usually just like that I'm funny, which I think I am at the very least. Like I at least try to be funny. But it's like I kind of realize that like in the grand scheme of things I'm not. Like a lot of people don't like my humor and I'm kind of like, ashamed of some of the stuff. So like especially like some of the stuff I think is gonna be